Alright, so I was out here today and I figured, I might as well show you guys the local mountain bike trail that was at one point glorious, but I haven't been out here for about a year or so now, and it's not that glorious anymore. I'll probably have to bring out some tools and get it back to shape and do something to take it back to its former glory. But I'll kind of show you what it once was. Now you can see this is completely gone, unfortunately. This runs up that way, and there's a small river, but there's a small wood plank bridge that a couple of the local guys put together, or used to. I don't know if it's even still there. It might be gone. But it would run up that way, take a right, go through some trees, and then you'd go out. And you could also come back in. It's not very well known that's there. But you would come down this way. Oh, pardon me. Through this this area. Go left around this tree. And you would take it down this way. But it looks like, unfortunately, a lot has happened. Because this used to be trees on this side, but it looks like the railroad guys took care of that. So now we've got this big tree that fell down here, a smaller tree there. You'd come down here, and these weren't there. So I'm not sure how these got here, why. My guess is they slid down here or something. But you'd come down here. These weren't here, mine. So you'd just ride this little ravine down. It would get back here, and this gravel was here at some point. You'd come down this way, head up to the left here. And unfortunately, all this rubble and debris got slid down from there, I'm guessing. So I don't remember this being here either. You know this is going to pop a tire or two. Also, all this wood wasn't broken like it is now. Come on, piece of crap. Break. Oh well, it's not gonna break. But there's all this crap down here now. I have to bring down some bags. You come up this way. Whew, good grief. Come up this way. You take it through here. I don't know where all these jars came from either. But now it's just Mason Jar City down here. And what's this thing? It's a genuine Phillips made in the USA. Come down this way, over this crest. This was always a bit sketchy. Go between the trees here. And now you can see that the path is starting to clear up. Now, you had two options here. You could take it left around the tree, which would give you a steeper angle there and you'd have to correct. Or you could take it down to the right, up, this tree, obviously. But you'd come up this way, over the crest, ride this little bumpage. You've got to be careful there because you could slip and send that back tire flying out. Come down this way, by this tree. Keep going down. Ride through this little clearing, over this bump. There was a tree that fell down right in there, which I just relocated it to that river. You come up this way, ride down. This tree I'll probably just leave it, or I'll take an axe and cut out a little piece or something, because this is actually a fun little obstacle. So even if you're coming around that way, you're doing it reversey, because you had people that did it both ways. You could come down here, and either way you could do a little pop to get your front tire over and just ride the back, or do a little bunny hop over, which is pretty dope. And that's the same for both areas. Same with this little tree branch up here. It's pretty cool. Now this, I don't remember being here, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. It might be something someone tried to expand, but I don't know. But this would take you right up this way to the main course. come up through this little clearing, and this is your main course. Now, people have actually been working on this. Whether it's actual workers or not, I don't know. You'd ride next to this big pond. And then these two stumps were always a pain in the butt, because you would come up this way. You'd have to hit it right here, over that tree root, come around, and I always tried to stay to the right, so it's a little chicane coming through here. Come down here, I'd bump it over this one, go straight through. Now this is a place where unfortunately people do still walk, so if you were to ride through here, you do have to be a little cautious. And it wasn't a very high speed area, but fun nonetheless. Now this tree branch, or this whole tree that fell down, I do remember this, and this was a pain in the butt. But it looks like they just cut it down. I visited here, I think a couple weeks back. Well, actually, it might have been a month now, but that's not too important. I saw that fell, and it was a pain in the butt, and I was like, I don't know what's going to happen with that. Thankfully, most people walk this, so it's not that big of a deal. Come up this way. I don't remember this one being so present, but that's a fun little obstacle too. Ride down here, then you catch the gravel area. Now this gravel area is really cool too, and it's always fun to ride because it's high speed. And this is what I'm planning, once I get my bike fixed, to ride through because it's more of a high speed course, and my bike's a gravel bike. I'm really wanting to save up for a nice MTB, but I just don't have the money for it right now. Now, they have done a lot of work to this, because like I said, this is the road that people walk through. I mean, you can't exactly have it not be able to be walked through, you know? Oh, yeah. You come around here, and I mean, there's nice scenic views and stuff. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Now, all that up there used to be treed, but that shop's up there now, and they've expanded this way, sort of. So they've cleared out this area over here, so it's not as pretty. But no worries. That's how it goes. You keep coming through here. Random fishing lure. That's pretty dope. Come along through here. And I mean, you could always take that road out, which that's a fun descent, but I mean, it's not really challenging. It's just fun because you catch a little bit of speed, and then that's about it, if I'm honest. But you'd head down here, and then you take this left away. Swimming or boating, or swimming or baiting, swimming or waiting, simming or batting. Yeah. Come down this way and keep coming along. Now, like I said, this has been really, really well done. It was overgrown when I was riding it last, which, like I said, was like a year and a half ago. Maybe 2 years, I don't know. You just keep coming through here, though. This was always fun. So this is the flat part. This is the easy bit. Come around here, and then it gets challenging up here. But, I mean, it's still not too bad. You just keep to the right here. Head up here, it starts to get a little bumpy, crumpy. But, I mean, even this is getting pretty bad. And probably have to come out here and get some dirt or something and pack that in, because that's ridiculous. Or expand it out that way or something. Come up this way. I remember these routes being a pain in the butt, but they got even more washed out. Come up here, then over these bumps, which, like I said, I don't remember those being that washed out either. That's what happens with, like, life, though. There's that big part where they cleared it out, though. What I'm talking about. I mean, it's a steep gradient. And I imagine it would be fun to ride down. And I'm sure people have done it. But yeah, I don't know. Because it looks like there might be a little pathway this way too. But I don't know. I got a lot more exploring to do. And now I did see that there's a path going down there now. Which obviously it is a path because it does lead to a big open area. I don't know if they're planning to do something with that or if there's some other dude just planning to put something there. I don't know. Come up through here. Now this isn't city maintained. Like this part is, but like the riding aspect isn't. They don't do anything with that. They just it's a walking trail mainly. But there's a bunch of little MTB trails going through here. But I still consider this part of the MTB trail. Or off-roady type trail. Just because, I mean, it's cool. Come up through here, you could go right, go left. I would normally go left because, I mean, that's crap. Come through here. These routes were here. Oh, come on out of there. Pain in the butt. There we go. Difficult doing this with one hand. Oh, that sucked. Well, that's kind of fixed now. I'm gonna get a better yeet on this thing. Ooh, come here. Yeet. That still sucked. We got something else to throw. I'm gonna get poison ivy doing all that. Here, this branch might work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Oh, let me just. Oh, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. Let's put you down somewhere so you can see the carnage. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's mint.